Hello beautiful people, it's Waraola Olaleko here and you are welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you mindset shifts that changed my 20s. So these mindset shifts are things that has transformed how I approach adulthood, and I believe that it would also help you become better versions of yourself as you are doing this life, this adulting. So without much story, let's get into the video. Nobody is coming to save you. Sometimes we push the responsibility of transforming our lives from ourselves to somebody else, which is easier actually. It means you don't always have to take responsibility for your success or your failure. But the mindset that nobody is coming to save me, the only person that could have saved me is Jesus Christ, and he has already saved me. He's already my savior. He has saved me already. I am already saved, right? The earlier we have that at the back of our minds, the better it is for us to take responsibility for our lives and to take charge of the decisions we make, the kind of life that we want to live, and how our actions are taking us either towards that kind of life or away from that kind of life. So have it at the back of your mind that nobody's coming to save you. You have a responsibility to be responsible for your life and your actions. The earlier you recognize that, the better for you. Okay? You're responsible for your life, you're responsible for your decisions, you're responsible for what happens to you. So when things don't go your way, take responsibility for that. When things go your way, take responsibility for that. Own it. Take charge of your life, basically. It also helps us to not constantly be looking out for something. So that way we are looking out for, oh, if only I could have this, if only I could have that, if only this and this happens. No, take charge of what you have now. Next thing is, I'll start when I'm ready. You're never gonna be ready. You are never going to be ready. You're never going to be ready, because when you think you are ready, there will be something that would make you feel like you're not ready. So start. And it's easy for people to say, just start, just start. Trust me, it is not easy to just start. There are a lot of risk involved in just starting. But guess what? Your early 20s are the best time to actually start, because the older you grow, the more risk that is going to be attached to your decisions. So the consequences of the actions you make would be amplified the older you get and the more responsible you become for not just yourself, but eventually when you have a family. So right now in your early 20s, the consequences of your actions or the risk attached to bad decisions are not that serious. When you think about it, they are actually not that serious. What if you fail at that business? Yeah, you feel that it's you get back, you do another one. What if all those your what if, now is the best time to experiment. Now is the best time to try it out and fail, as opposed to when you are much older and the consequences are higher. So you will never actually be ready. The more time you waste, the more the consequences are going to be, or the more risks are involved in the failure or the things that you're actually scared of. So you're never actually going to be ready. You just have to make a decision to start. And the earlier you start, the better for you. The more time you have to make mistakes, to learn from your mistakes and to move on. There are certain mistakes that I made some years back that I'm glad I made those mistakes then, because if there were mistakes that I make now, it will hurt me more, and the consequences that I experienced then would be more amplified now. So the more you put yourself out there, the more you start to do those things, the easier it's going to be for you to learn. You learn things better when you do, as opposed to when you're just observing. So yeah, just start it. Nobody cares. This is quite broad, but let me explain. Nobody cares what you wear. In the sense that people are more self-absorbed these days. People are more conscious about themselves than they are about you. When people are looking at you, they would forget what you wore yesterday. So when you are making decisions and you're worried about what people are going to say, that should not be your concern, because nobody cares. Nobody cares about you as much as they care about themselves. People care about how things make them feel. So at the end of the day, they might probably be talking about what you did because of how it makes them feel. So when you are about to make a decision and all you're concerned about is what people are going to say, trust me, if you do, they will say. If you don't do, they will say. So why not just do? Like, people are going to talk regardless. And not everybody is talking or saying something from a place of love and concern for you. The people that are going to have a lot of things to say don't necessarily care about you or love you as much as you think they do. You owe it to yourself to make those choices, to make those difficult decisions, to have those difficult conversations, to put yourself out there, to step out, to beat your body, to put your body under subjection and not allow your feelings control you. You owe it to yourself. You have much more responsibility to take to yourself than what people are going to say. So when you are about to, or when you're in the midst of making a decision, don't think, I'm not going to do this because I don't want people to think that I am. They are going to think anything regardless. But does this thing align with the value, the principles that you want your life to be guarded by? Does this thing align with the person that you are and you see yourself eventually becoming? Nobody cares. When they start to care, or what people actually care about, is when things become big. So people say things like, if they start talking about you, then it means that you're making progress. Nobody cares. Celebrities have found a way to shut themselves out of the opinions of people. Because trust me, if they are all concerned about what everybody thinks about them, it will limit the amount of decisions and the amount of bold steps that they are going to take. So don't let what people say about you restrict you. Nobody cares. They really don't care. And these days, a lot of people have become even more self-absorbed. When we make comments about people, we are sometimes making that comment from a place of how it makes us feel. So everybody is still watching their backs at the end of the day. It's not really about you. People are watching. Yes, a lot of people are watching you. They're observing you. But what you should be more concerned about is the values, standards, and principles that your life is guarded by, not what people are going to say. Let me know in the comment section what mindset shift has transformed your approach to growth and adulthood in general. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give us a like, and if you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video comes up. Also, don't forget to share with somebody, because why not? And let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Which of this mindset shift stood out to you, or what is one mindset shift that has transformed your approach to growth and life in your 20s? Basically, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Also, if you enjoyed this video, then you definitely like this one where I shared why you don't have friends in your 20s. Here's why. Click it, okay? Bye guys, and I'll see you in the next video.